Well, anyways, as we cruise on up Meredith Center Road here, just figured I had to do a little follow-up to my first video about why I get interested in this foolishness. It all started about a year ago when at this time I was heavily involved in researching spiders and deciding if I wanted to buy one, and I found one of the most informative things I ever came across were the review vlogs and so forth. And then I found a guy by the name of Sean Smokes. He's out in Washington, and he rode spiders and did vlogs, and I was like, hey, that looks like fun. Then this year I started getting interested in buying a drone for photography. And again, you know, you look at the review vlogs and all the advertising videos on YouTube and so forth, and I came across a guy by the name of Ken Heron, who's just fun to watch. He's got a good sense of humor, and he flies his drones and he does crazy stuff, and like, hey, that looks like fun. He's a lot better with the drone than I am, so yeah, Sean's a lot better about spiders than I am. But anyways, looked like fun. And then as Mother Nature was prolonging winter and just being, well, a bitch, and I couldn't get out and ride, I started watching more vlogs and just about riding, and so many of the moto vlog videos are young kids out just really doing stupid stuff, doing wheelies in traffic and just riding way too fast and getting mad at everybody because they didn't see them and they own the roads, and like, well, that doesn't look like much fun. But then I came across a couple that are pretty cool. There was a guy that went by Spider Joe. Spider Joe, for all you folks that don't want to take as long as it took me to figure out what it was. But anyways, he did a lot of riding around and doing silly stuff, and he had a good sense of humor, and he's got his girlfriend involved, and they were dual vlogging. It was really funny. I enjoyed him. They broke up, and he's not vlogging anymore, which is a shame because it was really entertaining. And then I stumbled across this guy, Shade Tree Surgeon, who talks a lot of common sense. Plays hard, works hard, plays hard, rides hard, but not out of control and stuff. And I don't know, just found, seems like the type of guy I'd like to sit down and have a beer with someday. If he ever comes up to Laconia Bike Week, hopefully he'll have found me and lets me know, and I'll buy the guy a beer. But then he gave out a shout out to a guy out in California. Goes by Kill Switch Queen. And she absolutely cracked me up. She's doing some great videos and cool stuff, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. And much like Spider Joe, I subscribed to her channel, and suddenly she's not posting videos anymore. It's one when you're talking about motorcycles and things like that, you start wondering, you're hoping they're okay. But she's got a couple videos that are just classics. They're funny. Then I started looking who she subscribed to, and there are a bunch of women moto vloggers. And I thought they were great. They aren't out there doing the, well, as much of the crazy stuff anyways. but they were just a lot more entertaining. Easy to listen to. But anyways, through her I found a girl and her bike. She's into dirt biking and doing crazy stuff and having fun, but she's got one road rage video that I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. That's absolutely hysterical. Shot across the bow to all the male road ragers out there. But they do fun stuff. Then found another little gal who's got into motorcycling with no prompting from anybody, and is teaching herself how to ride and doodle on a motorcycle. Just fun listening to her perspective. Pretty cool young lady. Then I cruised around. I finally found a couple guys that are just do silly stuff, a little crazy every now and then, but all terrific. Guy's got 1.1 million subscribers, so he's doing something right. I'm all the way up to 2. Not bad for less than 24 hours. I figured I'd be lucky to do 2 within a month. So anyways, the math to my 11 viewers is I figured if I could get 1/1000% of all terrific, I'd be doing pretty good. And if you take 1.1 million and you multiply by 1/1000%, you get 11. I'll just drop some math on you. But these folks have something. Everybody that I've mentioned has a gift that I don't possess. They have voices that are fun to listen to. I guess there's a whole part of this gift, but they can string 4 sentences together without having to stop and let their brain get caught up or whatnot. And they all do some pretty cool human interaction stuff, where the type of riding I do, it's like, how many cars have we seen so far? Not that many. 1 cop and 10 cars, not going to get a lot of interaction. So anyways, those are the folks that got me interested in it. So if you want to blame somebody, blame them. Anyways, one of my subscribers is Ma. I get a story about Ma and Pa coming up. And Ma said she'd subscribe if I ever told the story of how I came up with the name of Patricia. Well, it's once again a short story that I can make long. But way back when I was about 10 years old and absolutely clueless, unlike now that I'm 60 years old and absolutely clueless, walking out of my 5th grade class, this cute gal came up and stuffed a note in my baseball mitt and explained to me that we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Her name happened to be Patricia. And I was thoroughly flabbergasted and had no clue what the hell that meant. I think our status of boyfriend and girlfriend lasted for 5 or 6 days. about how long it took her to give up on my cluelessness. And pretty much set the baseline for my definition of a long-term relationship is anything over 5 days. I think I've had 3 of them since then, so yeah, when it comes to women, I'm useless. So anyways, fast forward 48 years or so, and Patricia, I get hooked up on Facebook. And last year when I went out and bought the spider, she's the first one that emailed me and said, "What are you going to name it?" It just seemed appropriate. So that's how Patricia came to be.